Hi everyone, good morning, bom dia Giacomo, Nájila, Sabrina, e Antonio, good morning. We are about to start our webinar, so let's wait just a few seconds so our attendees can enter the room. This webinar, as we informed you previously, will be led in English, but I will also speak in Portuguese. It's a mix with the languages. Bom dia, Regina. Bem-vinda. Ok, let's start. Bom dia mais uma vez a todos os presentes. Trata-se de mais um evento do Grupo de Intercâmbio de Experiências em Planejamento Estratégico da AHK Paraná. Eu me chamo Augusto Michels, eu sou o gerente regional da Câmara e estou acompanhado pela minha colega Marcela Baumann, assistente de projetos da instituição. Hoje nós vamos tratar do seguinte tema: Business Intelligence em Comércio Exterior, com a convidada Veritrade. Em inglês, Business Intelligence in Foreign Trade with Veritrade. A nossa convidada se chama Ivette Espinoza, que é executiva de negócios e de atendimento ao cliente na empresa Veritrade. Possui 8 anos de experiência em comércio internacional. Além disso, é formada em negócios internacionais pela USMP e possui especialização em comércio internacional, relações internacionais e negócios internacionais pela ADEX. So, during the lecture, feel free to submit your questions. To do so, use the Q&A icon, question and answer, at the bottom of the Zoom screen. At the end of the presentation, the speaker will answer them. As our response time is relatively short, for all questions that cannot be answered live, the speaker will email the responses. I would like to thank our main sponsors now, namely Anderson Balão Advocacia, Robert Bosch e o Grupo Servopa, and I thank our sponsors for the Grupo de Intercâmbio de Experiências em Planejamento Estratégico, namely GIEPE Company, Leaks Attorneys, and Steel Mast. And I like to thank you to Veritrade, our supporter for this event. Now I must hand over to Mrs. Espinoza that will introduce the theme. Espinoza, the floor is yours, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning with everyone. My name is Ivette Espinoza. Let me show you my screen. Just wait me 1 minute, please. Okay. Okay, well, hello everyone again. My name is Ivette Espinoza. It's a pleasure to greet you. Yeah, I'm Veritrade commercial executive with 8 years of experience in foreign trade. This time I want to introduce you Veritrade. It's a foreign trade platform where we can find information on import and export operations in the world. Let's talk a little about the commercial relationship between Brazil and the countries on the region. Okay, Brazil is part of Mercosur, as well as Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. And its main objective is the free circulation of goods, service, and productive factors among its members. Yeah. Another integration group that Brazil is a part is ALADI, which has as a final objective the establishment of Latin American common markets. Yeah, this is a little of explanation about the integrations and the commercial blocks that Brazil is part of. So Veritrade is a business intelligence platform with over 20 years building a more equal environment where business information is a possibility for everyone, people and companies, to achieve business goals and objectives. Actually, we have office in 6 cities. We are located in US, in Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and Spain. And also we have clients in more than 50 countries around the world. Which are the benefits to have Veritrade in your business? Well, you will find new customer, prices, and supplier. You will analyze your competition and market. You will enjoy of update information and reliable information that could help you to make assertive decisions to your business. Yeah, you could have a dynamic and user-friendly online platform, and you could enjoy for a customer service executive assigned to your account. Veritrade have information about 15 different customs information. Yeah, Veritrade is going to show information about different countries for more than 50 countries in 108 databases. Here in the picture, you could see some of the countries in Latin America and in the rest of the world that Veritrade show this information. And we have clients in more than 50 countries around the world in more than 100 sectors. Here you could see some of our principal clients for each sector, for our industry, food and beverage, automotive, logistic, and on the other 100 sectors we work with. So let's see how Veritrade works. I'm going to make some examples, basically in Brazil, and I'm going to show you how this information, how Veritrade runs, how this information show these all import and export operations. Okay, so let's go. First, the platform function in Google Chrome. Yeah, you don't need an app. You just go to the link. It's www.veritradecore.com, and you need to have an Azure to access to the platform. You don't need a specific app. You can access to this platform in wherever you were and in from a desktop or maybe a tablet. Okay. So, Veritrade have three models of analyze the information. The first model is my searches. In this model, you are going to find the two operations that we show, that it's import and export. Here we have the block of commercial information. We have Latin America, North America, Asia, and European Union. Each commercial block has a particular list of countries. The first one is Latin America. In Latin America, you're going to see information about all these countries, including Brazil, Argentina, Costa Rica, Colombia, and the list below. For North America, we work with Canada and US. From Asia, we work with China and India. And from European Union, we work with these all countries. I need to mention that each custom is different. Each custom show you particular information. Not all the customs show you the same information, okay? Now you could, first you need to focus in what you are looking for. You are looking for imports or you are looking for export operation. Veritrade works with criteria. One of the first criteria is the origin country. Yeah, in this case, you could you could choose a specific criteria or information. No, for example, you are looking for imports from Peru, but you have the option to delimitate your search by choose a specific origin country. No, if you have this option, you could choose here the country, or only choose the first option, that it's all countries. That depends of what you are looking for. The second criteria is commercial description. Here you could type the name of the product. Well, if you are in a Latin custom, you need to type the product in Spanish. Okay, so here maybe you can type the product that you are looking for, and then you need to click in this button that it's add to files. The first criteria is the HTS code. If you know the number of the HTS code that of your product, you need to type here. The system function for default. No, if you type the first two numbers of your HTS code, the system is going to show you options. So maybe you want to finish to type all the complete HTS code, or you can choose the option from the list that the system gives you. If you know the name of the importer companies, you could type here too. And as the same of the HTS code, if you type the name of the importer company, the system gives you options about the name you type in the box. If you find here in the list that the system gives you, you only click in the option and the system add it automatically. And the same happens with the exporter companies. Okay, so this is the criteria of search that the system has. First, we are going to work with an example with Brazil. It's important to mention that Brazil, it's a custom that gives statistical information. What does it mean? We have some customs that gives statistical information and some customs that gives detailed information. Statistical information is when a custom don't only show prices, don't show name of company and commercial description. And detailed information is when the custom show you complete information, not show you detail about the products, commercial description, and show the name of company too. So Brazil is one of these customs that only show statistical information, okay? But we have another button for Brazil that gives this detailed information. We have one button that it's only Brazil that gives the statistical information for all ways of transportation. But we have another button that you could use as a complementary information that gives detailed information. No, this button, Brazil BA, gives commercial description and name of companies, but only for maritime shipments. Okay, I'm going to make a first example only with Brazil, that it's a statistical database. I'm going to focus in export, in what Brazil exports to the rest of the world. So I'm focused in export operations from Brazil. Here in the criteria of HTS code, I'm going to type an HTS code that I know is the HTS code for 020714. This HTS code is for chicken cuts and a variable of fall, including live birds, frozen. So the system gives me the option. I click in this option, in the first one. In the case of this custom that it's Brazil, we have information from January 2012 to September. Yeah, this is the more updated information that we have for this custom. Here I could find, I'm going to choose all the year and click in search. Okay, so this is the information that the system have for Brazil statistic. Yeah, this is the number of records that the system found. Here we have a first presentation that is the summary. Okay, this is the HTS code that we look here. The number of records, the total dollar for export. For example, if we click here in the number of records, we will see more information, no? The name of the transaction made, the net kilogram, quantity, unit, total dollar for by unit, and the destination country. No, for example, this first shipment, the destination country was Arabia Saudita. No, then we have Japan and other countries. All this information you can download every time you want. Always you have this button in Excel that allow you to download this information. Here we have another block that is the destination country. So here the system, Veritrade, is going to show you which are the principal destination countries of this product, no? Of the product that we are focused now. One of the principal destinations is China, for example. No, China has the 25% of destination of this export operation. No, if we type here, we can see more information about this export operation. And the system show you all the list here. No, this is all the list of destination countries for these export operations. Here we could find the ways of transportation, how these products were exported to all these countries. In the next blocks, you could see some dynamical graphics. Here you have the product. Well, we are focused just in one HTS code. That's why the graphic is basically the 100% only for this HTS code. Then we have destination countries. Here in destination countries, you could see here in the graphic that China is one of the principal destinations. No, then it's Japan, Emiratos Árabes, Arabia Saudita, Korea del Sur. These are basically the principals. And then we have other countries with less percentage of participation. Here we have the ways of transportation, custom authorities, in where the manifest of this export operation were due. Detail Excel. In this button is permitted to allow all the complete information that Veritrade show you about this custom. And then we have this button that is destination custom data. This button is going to show you complete information with the custom that has detailed information. For example, no, Brazil export this product to Chile, and Chile is a custom that gives detailed information. No, it's a custom that gives name of company and commercial description. Okay, so this button is going to show you which are the customs that has commercial description with Brazil and the custom that could give you more detailed information. No? For example, we have Chile, Mexico, Argentina, and Paraguay. So these four customs show you detailed information. No? For example, with Chile, if we click here in the record, we can see the date of the transaction, the number of the HTS code, the name of the importer. In that case, the importer is the companies from Chile. Yeah, here you could see the companies from Chile that import this product from Brazil. Okay, the quantity, prices, the number of the document present to custom authorities, the origin country, in this case Brazil, and you could see what are the the product, the product that Brazil exports to Chile. In this case, it's in Spanish because Chile has the Spanish language. So it's carne de pollo congelada, pechuga sin hueso. So this button is going to show this information. Like say here, the information on this tab comes directly for customs of the country of destination. We have more detailed information that then it can help a better analysis of the game. We recommend using the information as a complement, okay? In the case of Mexico, it's another custom that gives complete information. Mexico gives name of company and commercial description as the same. All this information you can download only clicking in the button of Excel, and maybe this could help you to find new clients, for example, in Mexico. The same as Argentina and Paraguay. So basically, this custom is statistically, but have this block that help you to find some information detail with some of countries that have this commercial operation. Well, now we are going to work with the other button that is Brazil BL, the button that gives detailed information, but this button, you need to know that it's only for maritime shipments. Yeah, it's important to remember that this button gives complete information, gives name of company and commercial description, but only for maritime shipments. I'm going to use the same HTS code. We need to use this criterion, the first criterion, HTS code. First, I need to focus, well, in export, we continue to work with export operations from Brazil BA, HTS code 020714. Yeah, we choose the option, and we need always to choose a range of day, and then click in search. So in this case, the system, the Veritrade is going to show you name of company from Brazil and the name of company of the destination country. Always here you could find the total records. Here is the summary. In this first box, you are going to see the name of the exporter companies. These are the companies from Brazil. In importers, you could see the companies for the rest of the world that Brazil export their products. Destination countries. These are the list of destination countries of this product. And the last shipment ports. Okay, so the system divide the information by exporter, importer, destination countries. Okay, if we click here in each record, we can see more detailed information. For example, I click here in Seara Alimentos. This is the company from Brazil. If we click here, we can see the exporter, the destination country, in this case Japan, and the commercial description. Exactly the commercial description they use. As the same, you have here a dynamic graphic, export shippers, importers, and with the participation. Here you could see the percentage, destination countries. We continue with China. China is one of the first destination of the export operation of these products. Then continues Japan. And in the last button, that is Detail Excel, is one of the principal buttons because allow you to download all the information complete in an Excel office, in a document, in an office document. Well, this is in the case of Brazil, but we have another way to look for clients, for supplier and clients in the world. No, for example, Peru is one of the customs that gives detailed information, complete information, okay? And Peru is one, well, in this case, Brazil is one of our principal suppliers of these products, no, in the case of Peru. I'm going to make the same example with the same HTS code, but I'm going to change the country, no? In that case of Peru. Peru imports, because Brazil is our supplier. So imports from Peru. Here I'm going to type the HTS code, the same, 020714. Here we have. I'm going to choose all the year and search. So in this case, you're going to see from where we buy these products. No, our principal supplier is Brazil, like you see here. Brazil is our principal supplier, then follow United States, Chile, and Argentina. Yeah, in this case, Peru is a custom that gives all detailed information. Yeah, it's a custom that show you the information complete. So here we have the products, our principal supplier from Brazil. If we click here in the record, we can see all this detail. No, if you see the difference, you could see more complete information that we see in Brazil, for example, no? The date of the commercial operation, the HTS code, importer, this is the name for the Peruvian company. This is the name from the Brazilian company, Copacol Cooperativa Agroindustrial. Net kilograms, quantity, units, dollar FOB, dollar CIF. This is the number of the document present to custom authorities here in Peru, origin country, and the commercial description they use. Now, in this case was frozen chicken, carne de gallo o gallina, mecánicamente deshuesada. It's in Spanish because, well, here in Peru we use Spanish, no, as a language. So this are all the list of clients from Peru that buy these products from Brazil in this case. So this information could help you to find, for example, new clients here in Peru, okay? And then, well, basically Brazil is our first supplier, but we have some products that come from Argentina and Chile. And maybe this information could help you to find what are the companies that buy these products for Argentina. Maybe you could make an offer to these companies here in Peru that buy from Argentina with a better price, for example, no? In Argentina, we have this record, 16. If we click here, we can find that Docil S.A., this is a Peruvian company, buy from Argentina to this company, Granja Tres Arroyos, this product, for example, no? Here we have another Grupo Pecuario. It's another company that buy to an Argentine company these products. So maybe in Brazil, you are interested in present your products to this company because maybe with a better price. So if you could see, Peru, it's a custom that gives you more information. Yeah, Brazil, maybe it's an statistical custom, but from this side, if you make a search in other custom like Peru, Argentina, Chile, Colombia, that gives more detailed information, it could help you to find new supplier, new clients, or maybe to focus in new markets too. Now I'm going to move to European Union. If we move to Europe, I'm going to make an example with Italy, for example, or sorry, with Spain. Yeah, I'm focused in imports from Spain. I'm going to work with the same commodity, with the same HTS code to see which products come from Brazil to Spain. Okay, 020714. I choose the range of day and search. No, in this case, Spain is an statistical custom. Yeah, it's show you statistical information, but has the same button as we see in Brazil, the button of origin custom data that classify the information by the custom that give you more detail. Yeah. So here we have the summary. These are the products that the system found and the origin countries. No, in this case, we can see that some of our principal suppliers come from Germany, and in the second place is Brazil. Yeah, Brazil is a big marker, big supplier here in Spain. Yeah, if we click here in the record, we can see more detailed information about the total prices, the total prices of this import operation. As we see, well, here we can see the date of the manifest, the HTS code, the gross kilogram, quantity, and the origin country, in this case, from Brazil. Okay, so as the same as we see in the first example from Brazil statistical, the system show you with this yellow button which are the countries that has this commercial transaction and show you more detailed information. Now, if we click here in the yellow button that says detail, the system give you the detail of this operation. No, for example, the company from Chile, yeah, that it's the exporter, Agrícola Aristia, the quantity, dollar FOB, the number of the document, the destination country, Spain, this is the product. Yes, so in the case of these customs that are statistically, always the system help you to give this particular button that show you which are the countries that have more detail, not to use for a complementary information. So this is what the system has for you. As we see, will help you to find suppliers, clients, better prices, to make an assertive decision, to make maybe to have new opportunities in new markets. To you have 4 blocks of commercial information in which you can search, you can swim to find all this information, to find new markets, no, about all kind of products, the product that you want. So this is all for my part. I will be waiting for your questions. Yeah, I hope this information could be good for you and help you to maybe to join to Veritrade to find new markets, new clients, and to make better decisions to your business.
Thank you very much, Ivette, for your presentation. If anyone has or wants to propose any questions, the time is now. or the time is open. In case we don't have questions, I will thank you, Ivette, for your presentation, as I said, and it is very important for us in Brazil to know that there is a lot of instruments or platforms that may help us to make business with countries in South America. And the most important thing is to create connection and not the perfection. And the Veritrade platform is very simple to use. And I think your explanation was pretty good. So, Ana Bloch, Antonio, Nigela, Regina, Sabrina. So, Ana Bloch proposed a question. Ivette, can you read the question in your chat, or may
yes,
I? Or
yes.
should I? Okay.
Yes, I have here.
There are two questions now, no?
Well, yes. Well, the first question is about if we have some package. Maybe the team here from Veritrade is going to send you to the email from the camera the list of the package that we have, no, the prices, the specific prices, and the benefits for the prospect that we have from Veritrade, because we have different kind of plans, no, we plans that show you different information. Well, the same, no, if you want more information, I think Johanna has a specific email that you can send your questions, and a specific executive is going to explain all the prices and the benefits for each plan that we have.
Great.
Yes, Johanna, I think maybe she could show you the email that you could send your questions about the plan and the prices. No? Johanna, maybe you could write in the chat the mail from info for the participants could send you the questions.
Great. The questions are answered. We have now a new message. Oh, no, just a thanking from Ana Bloch. Thank you for participating, Ana. And Johanna has now shared the email.
This is the person who is the responsible for show you more detail about our plans, our package. So just write to this email. It's the email from Giacomo. Giacomo is going to help you with the information that you need to know.
Giacomo.
Giacomo, yes. Giacomo Figari, yeah.
Perfect, yeah. Anna has now written the name. Great. Thank you, Johanna, for your support too. So if we don't have any questions more, I will finish the webinar. Thank you, Ivette Espinoza, again for your explanation. It was pretty clear and fast. I thank you for the support from Johanna Montoya. Thank you, Johanna. Are you listening to us? Thank you. And I must now thank our main sponsors, as I said earlier, Anderson Balão Advocacia, Robert Bosch, Grupo Servopa, and we thank for the support from GEMU, Lix Attorneys in Steelmast, and a special thanks for Veritrade for showing us the platform. I wish you a great day. Stay safe, please, and till next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.